Okay, whatever. This is where we were. Pretty sure. Just cut the door open. Al, you're gonna do us on YouTube stuff. Okay, got it. Now, was that it? We good? Dead?
Did we do it? Huh? It's splitting.
Could it be aiming to destroy us too? Is it self-destructing?
It's as powerful as the rebirth. If it releases it all at once, who knows what could happen?
That would cause an immeasurable strain on the network.
Yeah, and that would cause...
a network crisis.
How are we gonna stop it?
If we unify the power of our epitaphs and turn it against Kubia.
But But that would...
We don't have anything else, do we? We've got to try! There's no time! Give your epitaphs to Haseo! I'm counting on you, Haseo!
Haseo, please! Haseo!
Haseo!
Haseo, I know you can do it.
Haseo!
Everyone's voices, their thoughts, are with me.
Do it.
It's no use. Without the epitaph of rebirth, we are all...
Little children of Morgana, pray now, as hard as you can. Only a strong prayer can change the world.
And now, you have them all.
Ovan!
Redemption.
Can we do it, Haseo?
Yeah, of course we can.
Hello. Sorry, my dinner's a little spicy.
All right, this is it. It's time. All of the feelings that I've carved deep into the world are going into this one attack!
Whoa. Okay. Oh, there goes my dinner. And going to my keyboard. That isn't directed towards anyone in chat. That's just directed towards this boss. Just screw this boss. Oh, Volume 3 is done. In all honesty, this is where the PS2 collection ended, right? It was a trilogy to begin with, and then they added a quad, a fourth game.
Ovan.
So, if this is where it ends, I'm gonna let you guys right now know this in advance.
Quite strong.
We may
A
not
lot
come back to this
stronger than
game
you
for
were
quite some time,
then.
just due to the fact of the fourth game is, I think, an add-on.
Forced to become stronger.
So this is where the original trilogy ended, and then the fourth one picked up. I don't know. I'm going to text someone who
Bring your
might know, or
feelings
someone who
together.
could look it up fast.
I wonder how much further you will grow.
Ovan, what are you saying?
Haseo. This is goodbye.
Wait! I still haven't found a way to return your feelings!
The boss.
You're always like this! You always leave before I can tell you how I feel!
You know, guys, I'm gonna go quickly
And
run
now
to
you're
washroom
leaving
just
me
because I have a
again!
lot of, stuff in my bladder. See you guys in a second.
Please! Ovan!
One ending, you know, is really a new beginning. We are not finished. Our journey will still continue. Don't you think that's true?
What the hell are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about, Ovan! I still have so much I want to say to you!
Okay, I'm assuming Ovan died and Aura's now
Your
here.
wish felt through so much anguish and pain has awakened his heart. He heard your lament, and the deepest wish of his heart was to answer you. The bonds between our souls are what drive the world. And it will be all of you who drive our new world.
Yeah, I'm gonna look this up fast.
Now,
I'm just gonna look up
you must
how many
go.
games GU is.
Little children
Originally.
of Morgana.
K.heck GU
Ovan.
PS2. How many games?
Finally. The confusion in the real world and the network is finally calming down.
Okay, let me just look this up. Okay, so it was originally 3 games long. So I just want to do the original
And
stuff
I
for
think
this right
we
off the
avoided
bat.
the
I just
real
want to get this
danger.
done and out of the way.
world
finally return a daily routine different from any
So
it had
I'm
before.
gonna tell you guys this right now. I'm gonna post a question on Twitter about this if you guys want me to carry on next week with Dot Hack, or do you want to sit on it a bit and then like wait until like everything dies down for me and I can actually come back with this in full like new mindset. I'm gonna let Twitter decide this, so you guys on Twitter are going to decide my fate. Oh god, I am not excited to post this question on Twitter.
Saku, I'm glad to see you're doing well. Keep on looking. We avoided a network crisis. So, you're leaving the CC Corp. As long as you're okay with that. The world is back as it was. I wonder if Kuhn's princesses are back too. Entrance. This isn't the end by any means. Bo, it's okay to believe in yourself. You did save the world after all.
Ugh, I'm gonna wait until the end credits to just
I'm not
bring
the
my
one who saved the
my
world.
thoughts about the trilogy.
The world is at peace
Because
again.
now I looked it up.
You pulled Project GU
This
along
is
all
the
this
end
way
of
on
the
your shoulders.
PS2 line of games, so I can just bring up my thoughts as a whole.
You still drinking
with
in the real
review I'll
world?
be doing later tonight. Don't know how I'm gonna do it or why I'm gonna do it, but I'll probably do it
Syllabus.
probably right
That's
after
great.
or right
You keep
like
looking after
probably
those
early
beginners
morning
and show 'em how
slash
it's done.
super late night for me. Just because I have stuff to do tomorrow and I can't really spend a whole lot of time like typing up a script and trying to
You
memorize
really
the
hung in
script.
there, Gaspard. Thanks.
God damn it, Alcade.
Alcade! We were able to defeat Kubia once and for all. Because of help from everyone at Moon. I guess you can go ahead and start Moontree up again. Come back again, Matsu. I mean it. I'll take you on anytime.
God damn it.
Gabi. That's a really short email. Ovan wanted you to live, Aina. Don't ever let his sacrifice...
Hello, Shino.
Shino! She came back! Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. This is the place that Shino showed me, and the place where Shino became... I'm glad you were able to... Shino's waiting. Let's go to...
Oh no, don't tell me this is gonna be like leading into like what I could only expect Dot Hack Volume 4 is gonna be like. I'm sorry guys, I am not mentally ready for this at all. Okay. I guess I could just say this right now. This entire trilogy has been fun. Like, it truly is a great trilogy to play. It's just... It's such a bore fest in the middle of it all. But I can see why people really like this game. I can see why it got such a bit of a fan hype, really. Granted, I wasn't originally a fan of this, but now that I've actually sat down and played a bit of it, I could say, yeah, this is a pretty good game for a PS2. It's not by any means the best game on the PS2 because this series had a lot of like go here, go there, kind of like meaningless tasks that don't really amount to a whole lot. But I'll cover more of that when we are watching the end credits because I don't know what's going to happen. At least Shino is alive. Well, she was technically alive, she was just in a coma, so... I just have a, like, I'm not gonna review, like, this as a collection, I'm gonna just review, like, what I would have thought if I was to play this the first time through on, like, a PS2. So, Volume 4 is gonna have its own review when we eventually get to that, which... I would be okay not doing that for a bit, just for a little bit of a breather. Because I got other games I want to try to Let's Play for you guys, but they're all pretty long and lengthy RPGs. So I can understand why people would probably be like, oh, don't do an RPG for a while, just to clear your head off certain things.
Shino's waiting.
And I'll think about it, because the next RPG I want to do isn't really that long. You can finish it very fast, so I'm thinking like, yeah, I'll just pick a game that I can have a lot of fun with. Oh, God. Don't tell me she's gonna like be a zombie or something. I swear to Christ, if she's gonna turn out to be a zombie, I'm gonna be pissed. Also, she's probably not the same voice actress as Natalie. I turned this stuff so I can actually hear it. I'm gonna be quiet for this one. I like the church music.
Shino.
Hi.
Long time.
Your eyes are cute. Same Valerie's. Her eyes are good.
Do you remember?
The promise that we made.
What we talked about here?
Oh God, tell me how
About
answer
the
this.
goddess. About Aura.
Haseo. I was watching you the entire time.
Okay.
Ida,
God, why is everything connected to Ida?
you see, my consciousness was faintly connected to Ovan's left arm.
Okay.
Yeah, Ovan's sister said the same thing.
I was with Ovan much of the time, and caught glimpses here and there of what happened.
Ovan. He sacrificed himself to stop Kubia, which he himself had created.
That man... he saw things through in a way only he could. And that's exactly how he wanted it to end. It's as if we were just living in Ovan's personal story, characters in a play.
It wasn't like that.
I know. Haseo?
Hi, Adelie.
Adelie.
This is my ex-girlfriend. Or
I asked
current
her to
girlfriend.
come.
I don't know.
Well... Your consciousness finally came back, Shino! That's so wonderful! Thank you, Adelie.
I have a funny feeling they may be sisters. Just for a little plot
Haseo was
twist.
right! Your PC really does look just like mine! But... our personalities are different. It's insulting if I say you're like me, huh?
You're really bad at this stuff, aren't you, Adelie?
You know, Haseo was always trying to cure you. He tried really hard.
So
For
go
a
back
long
to dating
time.
him.
I know.
Yeah, what's the difference? It's just their hair and the ribbon closed a tiny bit. Like just
So,
color wise.
Yeah. Anyway, well, goodbye. And good luck.
Wait!
Why did you stop running?
Let's start the Twilight Brigade again.
Huh?
Why would you say that?
With just the two of us.
Why would you say that?
We'll go find Ovan.
We're already the guild leader of the one guild. You could join us. Shino, I think you would understand this. I think that's why she smiled. Unless she's just completely trying to, like,
Haseo?
over.
I saw it all. Everything.
Shino.
Now be honest with yourself.
Dorky little head nod. Well, like, the problem is, like, I understand this. I get why he's going after Adelie. But, like, did they ever specify how much time Shino and Haseo spent together? Because, like, they make it sound like they were
They're
together for
watching, aren't you?
years. Hold on.
Ovan.
Like, they were together for years, what the game makes it sound like. And the only problem is, like, I don't know how long each game is separated by, so, like, it could be just the amount of years, just the same amount of years or not. That's one thing that's actually really hard to portray in something like this, where you can't understand, like, a time thing. Because it sounds like Shino and him were together for a lot longer, but Adelie and him have a lot more, like, of a deeper connection because of all the troubles they went through. And it just raises questions that I feel like are obvious to answer, but they're not. I'll post this alongside my my stream questions for you guys, but I'll just, like, ask simple questions like what are regarding GU. I'll see what the fans say or what you guys say, and I'll make my thesis off that, and then I'll, like, see if I could put it through some numbers and figure out certain things. I might do some research and stuff, but I don't really know. So Rebirth was a great game. It was a great entry to, like, something that was going to lead up to Doom and Despair, kind of like Mass Effect 1. Did really good. And then I don't really have a lot to say about the second game because you guys heard my rant about that, and that was pretty much the end of my rant. And the third game, it was interesting. Oh, there's 2 verses for Haseo. Adelie is okay. Oh wow, we were talking about this earlier in the stream. Not earlier this stream, earlier the other stream, because this is a 2-parter. Just because I had a soft lock effectively, and it was dumb. I'll probably end up pausing a lot of this stuff just because I need to read all this eventually. I might do some research on some of these voice actors, but not a whole lot right now, just because, like, I'm very drained from the series. And not to say it's a bad series, it's just, it's a very taxing series. Mostly due to the fact that it's an RPG, and granted, it's a pretty short RPG, like, standalone game-wise. It's just I wish I did this in a much more like of a span of a time frame, because I could have easily swapped this with like Dawn Horizon for a week and then we'll come back to this in a week. I don't know how to describe this anyways. But for a trilogy, for PS2 wise, this was amazing. This is one of the best trilogies I've ever played through. Granted, I played through Mass Effect and other games like it, so I have played some good trilogies. It was just, the first one did so well and set up the plot so nicely. And then the second one kind of messed up and flipped on its head. It felt like also characters were backpedaling in the second game. And in the third game, they went forward, but it's still really hard to understand the time difference though. Because, you know, for someone like me who's played this game like from start to end, I could probably just play through all of the 4 games start to end and not really have a break. It's just really hard to understand the time problems, because was it years worth of stuff or was it just like a couple of months? And people can say like, oh, Endgame and stuff, like that carries on for a couple of months. The problem is they don't say it in the game's text. It's a little hard to tell. And that's why I kind of wish they dated their email thing like an actual website would, like the forum thing. Just so you knew like generally how long it was between both games. I guess that was like a little too hard to plan in advance, so I don't know. My theory is, so 3 games. It was 3 years in between, effectively. Yeah, that's what my theory is. So 2015, 2016, 2017. That's what I'm saying. And then maybe Shino and Haseo were from 2011 to 2015. Does that sound right to my method? My way of thinking? I don't know if that's gonna sound right or wrong. I'm gonna leave that question to you guys. I'm gonna see how you answer it, and who knows, if we get extremely lucky, we might get a developer saying this. Like, rather to like us as the general public, or, you know, just having like a text format of GU. So I don't really have a whole lot to say, because a lot of the music has just been redone for this entirely, like, or redone. It's just the same tracks over and over again, what it sounds like, minus like the intro and end songs. And in all honesty, I don't feel like I'll go for a platinum in this game, just because how it's laid out and certain trophies you have to get. Granted, I can still go back and do Volume 1 and 2. I have save data for that. That's fine and done. Save data from 3 onwards is just like, do I really want to take the time and sit down and play all the way through 4 in a week? Because so far, all these video series has been coming out for 5-parters. We finished it within 5 parts. That's 4 hours. 4 times 5 is 25 hours. So we put 25 hours per game. And that's me messing around, me doing side stuff, me doing whatever I feel is necessary. And in all honesty, I'm gonna let this game end as it is. I'm not gonna do the side mode for you guys just yet. I might put that into like the beginning of Volume 4 when we eventually do it, just for like, let's try to make the 4th volume like a 6-parter. Anyways, we are done. That's another LP closed for my books for right now, unless you guys say something on Twitter. I really have nothing to say about this game, just because this was a long and drawn out game series. Granted, when I do Monster Hunter, that's gonna be long and drawn out, and you guys are gonna go like, oh, I'm sick and tired of this already, let's just switch to something else. I feel like Monster Hunter, just because it's more of an action game opposed to an RPG like this, I'll have a lot more to talk about, or I would bring stuff up from other Monster Hunter stuff, other Monster Hunter titles. I really don't know how to describe this to you guys. I'm just, at this point, I'm just happy to put my hands up and say I'm done with this. So the next game, if you guys let me pick what we're doing, the next game taking the slot of this will probably be something you're all familiar with, but none of you have probably actually played. And looking at chat, it seems like Tiger's the only one here left. Hey, Tiger. God, my eyes hurt. Stretching, just because I need to stretch. Oh, I wish I had more stuff to say about this. And people are probably going to be asking, like, is this a game series you can see yourself playing again in like a quick succession? Not in quick succession. I will see myself playing this maybe from like time to time again if I just want to sit down and have a really good story. But other than that, I feel like this will probably be put on like back burners for me. Or unless someone challenges me to like a speed run, and then it's like, oh, okay, sure, I'll be down for a speed run. I need to find people who have this game and are kind of on my level though, just because I don't want to have someone who's like a professional speedrunner and it's like, oh, we could do that for sure, and then I'm literally utterly destroyed between every game. Also, I can't say much about the ending because we skipped. I went to the watchroom when Ovan was there and talking about stuff. Ah, my ear. Ah, my glasses are literally in my ear digging around. Oh, that's not a pleasant feeling. I'm also gonna show this to like my family members just because like they might like Dot Hack. I'm not gonna let them play the game by themselves right now just because I have my PS4 in my room and my family that would be interested in it is like a block away from me. I'll show them the videos if they're interested at all, and I'll see if I get them to play it just for the sake of I want to see them play it. And then back to title screen. Yeah, here we go. Redemption. We can now transfer stuff to Volume 4. I'm going to just take a quick gander, though. I want to know what the side quests are for this. It's probably like... I would assume there's like no side quests. Oh my god. Wait, what? Marriage. I'm doing this. I don't care.
I'm confused. I don't know who I should give these feelings to.
I know. It's easy.
Looks like they opened the Forest of Pain.
Oh, hi, aren't you?
Tabby. She'll be waiting for me at the Forest of Pain. Going into the forest by yourself is too dangerous. Let's just go to where Tabby is.
Yeah, that's just data transfer. Wait, she's a playable character? What the frick? Okay.
Shino.
Oh no. God damn it, game. Why are you making me pick? I'm gonna keep a couple save datas just for the sheer fact I want to see what everyone has to offer. And I'm gonna have literally just the dumbest thing with this. Okay, let's see. Azure, Balmon, Kite, you, which I don't even want to talk to, honestly. And Shino, I'm not sure what you're supposed to write for these. Well, for those who don't know, the obvious choice is Adelie, so that's why I'm doing Adelie. The problem is, they're special. Wait, 35 is into a song, or some song, something special. Special greeting cards.
Promise.
Oh no! Oh, there's 22 of them. Is that every character? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, there's only 20. Don't know why there's 22. Okay, I'm making the butt ton of save data right now just because I want to do this. So this is gonna be Adelie's save data. This is gonna be Shino's when I probably have to max out her affinity or something, which we'll do eventually. I'll do eventually. This will be Arcade's. I'm gonna really have to write down some notes about this just because I need to worry about this. If there's any more, I'll save. I'll keep the saves going. Oh, this is dumb. Okay, this we're gonna skip, obviously, just because I don't care. Nope, skip. Gotta read this fast, just get this out of the way and new. Because, hey, there's the trophy for this. I don't know anymore. Sakura Pie and Matsu. Okay. Oh, my eyes. Also doesn't help, I just haven't been blinking a lot, so that's why my eyes are a little bit.
Crimson versus.
Well, time to seal our fate with Adelie. Let's be together. I completely forgot where you're supposed to go. Crap. Win this game. Yep.
If I'm gonna promise something to them, I need to go see them.
Okay, is this like when you're locked in, you're locked in? Because if so, I kind of want to mess around and see what the other scenes look like if you're allowed to like screw around with that. Granted, I would never do this, but might as well. Hi, Adelie.
Adelie.
Hi. This is weird. Oh god. Haseo, I was on Team Adelie for a while now.
You really came.
Why wouldn't we?
What?
Well, I always seem to make you mad, so...
No, he was just bad at showing he cared.
So I was really happy when I got your card. But...
No. Don't say but. Don't say but.
I was scared you might hate me again, so I'm really nervous.
Oh, please don't tell me
Sorry.
this is gonna end how I think it's gonna end. Don't be good friends. You two go for it.
Come on.
We can ride on my motorcycle. Do it.
Just
We have a bike.
shut up and come with me.
What? What the frick? I'm doing this just for my own satisfaction. I'll do other people later. Okay, granted, we have 4 save datas. Forever in love. Okay. Why is it that? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, so this is just... Oh, this is like a little end cutscene. It's like, congratulations, you maxed out their affinity. Kind of like how I play Stardew Valley. I thought that would be a little more than, you know, a little more than just that. Please tell me he's wearing an actual, like, a tux. Well, we see the Adelie ending. I wonder if this carries over to the next game. I'm going to keep this on save file 1 just because this will be like our transfer data when we finally get to it. But, I wonder what the Shino one is. Like, I'm going to definitely do all of them later. I just can't do it right now. I can't. I just don't want to do it right now, just for the fact of I wanted to make this about an hour long. That's a really short staff one. I guess they don't have that much stuff to show off battle release. Is that a credit roll to see like how many people you actually max affinity with?
If I'm with you, Haseo, then I can't lose.
Okay. That's an ending we saw. And it was a gold trophy. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be save file 1. This is save file 1. If I can do this with several people, I'm gonna be upset. Granted, we're not gonna say if we can do it. I just want to put this to rest. I want to put this to rest and see if we can do this. You totally can. You have to max out everyone's affinity, but you totally can. Wait, so does it straight up not matter? It looks like it doesn't matter. Damn, that's a cheap cop out. Whatever, you know what I mean. That's dumb. No, that's not how that should work. I'm going to do it anyways because I'm stupid. Okay, so the thing is Pink Heart, what I think it's the 4th level tier. And then, oh my god, it's so hard to count. I want to say at least 4 spinning thingies. No, I'm keeping Ally. I'm sorry. For those who are wondering, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it eventually, just not now. But, that's .hack GU, like, entirely done. Am I surprised about the ending? Not really. Okay, well, we put that to rest. And we put everything else to rest, practically. What else do I have to watch here? I pretty much like watch everything eventually. I also have to unlock everything, so that's just another bucket of fish right there. So for .hack 1, okay, we don't have everything on .hack 1 yet. Okay, .hack 2, we have a lot to unlock. Holy crap! And then .hack 3, we have a lot to unlock still. But anyways, that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for something.